red blood.
Hey, what's up? It's Brian Trusty here with some more Sega stuff. And thank you for joining me again. Gorillas Fan 22467. You're a super awesome guy with some super awesome YouTube videos and some pretty good drawings of the gorillas so far. And Gorillas Fan 22467 is also drawing some pictures of Ben 10 currently. So again, thank you for joining me. We're checking out the ATGAMES Mini Sega Genesis, and it's a review a little bit. I've done quite a few videos on this, but let's get going. And as you can see, here's the list here. Let's go ahead and turn up the volume. Here's the list here. And boy, I hope that sounds okay. You know what? Let me check the connections here real quick. Alright, anyway, I feel like it's not loud enough. I don't know why. But anyway, let's get going here through the list. A little bit of singing for you. So yeah, thank you for joining me. If you're joining me live, we've got a viewer. We've got a couple viewers here. And if not, you're joining me later for this. Thank you for watching. Either way, like, subscribe, share, and all that other stuff that's, oh my goodness, so fun to say. So if you got any suggestions on one of these bad boys to play live, well, just let me know. But until then, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go right off the bat. And look, oh my goodness, we're not going into these games. These are non-Sega games. And they are interesting to say the least. Yeah, so there's a lot of those knockoff games there. So, but there's some really good ones too, and the sound quality, if you've seen my other videos, is, you know, it's hit and miss, but it's actually mostly miss. There's like a certain channel that this thing does not do properly. I keep wanting to say emulate too, and I'm not sure if it's technically emulation, if it's just you know, it's just a system on a chip, actually. So hopefully that's hopefully the sound and everything's working for you today. Let's just start out with Kid Chameleon. If you've never played this game, then you should. It's a super sweet game. Let's turn down the volume there. And everything's working fine, so let's... Everybody played it. This is an arcade machine that opened up, but it was a little T-reel. The boss escaped and began capturing kids by defeating them after the game. So far, this game sounds fine. Sound quality not so bad. Although it is mono, and the original Sega Genesis, the original awesome Sega Genesis, is in superior stereo. Let me turn this down a little bit. Maybe you can hear my voice better. There we go. And let's get going. I'm playing on a CRT here, so I have no lag issues. And lag issues are on the 2016 version and before. And ATGAMES is releasing another version of the console later this year, 2017, during this recording. And it's supposed to have upgrades and improvements, including HDMI out at 720p. And they've actually switched to what they say is emulation. So apparently this isn't considered emulation. What I'm playing here, this is a system on a chip. Not sure what the difference is. Let me know in the comments or chat. My goodness, that is some loud music. Let's get that down a little more there. All right. So how you doing, Gorillas fan? 22467. How are you today, sir? I haven't had time to check out one of your latest videos, but let's go look at the options here. Push for fast. I like that. Speed jump special. That sounds good to me. I've never played this game 2 players, but I would certainly love to. Oh, you can see there that we've got a very Jason-like person looking there, because you have a lot of different characters that you can become in Kid Chameleon. So let's talk about the, I guess, I don't know, emulation? I don't know. What do you want to call it? They're not calling it emulation. And by they, I mean ATGAMES. In their most recentness. I'm in touch with them. So, they've actually sent me, not this console. I actually purchased this one. But they sent me a handheld version to review, and I will get around to that. But I want to do this one right now because the new one's coming out very soon. And again, this is obviously not a speed run because, well, I suck. And in the games listing on the streams and Twitch and YouTube gaming, it says Sega Genesis Collection because, you know, what else am I going to choose? This is a Sega Genesis Collection after all, but not the one on PS2 or PS3 or Xbox 360 for that matter. How many Sega Genesis collections are there? I mean, it's an amazing game console that deserves a lot of collections. And I'm just blabbering on. So anyway, let me just move forward here in this game just a tad bit. We don't want to keep playing. You know, this isn't a playthrough Kid Chameleon, but oh yeah, I didn't even mention the reason I was doing this is because I got 50 subscribers on Sega Stuff. I moved the Sega Stuff content onto its own channel, Sega Stuff, and took it off of my channel, the Brian Trusty channel. Because, I don't know, I wanted to focus on Sega on a specific, Sega-specific channel. You have to push a button on that screen. And, yeah. So that's Kid Chameleon. I'm going to keep playing. Who am I kidding? I love this game. This game is amazing. Even on this. See, I'm playing this system. I'm playing it on the CRT again, so no lag. And I keep mentioning the CRT because, which to you youngins and whippersnappers, the CRT is a tube TV, or maybe the super fat glass ones. I don't know what to tell you. There we are. Got the run momentum, giving you some super high jumps on this Kid Chameleon. Friggin' sweet. Whoop. So pretty soon I've got to mention, first of all, Mastercast TV, because if you want to see an in-depth review, definitely go check out Mastercast TV for an in-depth review on the Sega Genesis ATGAMES, and trust me, there's a few different models. They release one literally every single year, and they're all the same until this 2017 model, where they listen to the people, and they're switching to I don't know, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I believe, I'm not reading right now, I'm trying to play a game, but I believe it was an ARM processor. Look, I'm about to die. Oh! Ah! There's a secret P box. What's the P for? Power. Bam. Let's go. Zap. So this is a very in-depth review if you really want to think about it. And honestly, let's talk about the sound, because that's the biggest issue with the ATGAMES Sega Genesis console that everybody seems to have a problem with. That and the lag, and of course that's only because it's a standard definition composite output AV. Oh, I just died. To high definition television, which, just to be honest, has terrible scalers and causes lots of input lag, which isn't a problem on movies if you're watching, let's say, a VHS. If you're super cool and you're watching that on a VCR, like myself and the wife do from time to time. But anyway, yeah, let's say you're doing that, then you've got a bunch of lag. A bunch of video lag that you don't notice is there because there's no input. So input lag. Now you're pressing a button and the guy's jumping literally like a second later almost on these televisions. That's not good for platformer games, especially games like the one I'm playing now. Whoop, beep, bam. Okay. So I've been lazy about making this review. And, not an Alex Kid, or I'm sorry, Alex Kid? I'm sorry, Kid Chameleon. There's so many Sega kids. But I've been lazy about making the review, or any kind of review, for this console. But ATGAMES literally asked me to, so here I am, giving you my, even though I'm a Sega fanboy, completely unbiased review, because I'm not an ATGAMES fanboy. Let's go to another game here. By pressing the button right on the system, or there's a button on the wireless controller that is included. However, I'm not using that today. If you check out the other videos, I did use the wireless controller. No problems with that whatsoever. Let's check this out here. Everything working fine. Just checking out the stream here, making sure everything's working still. Because this is literally a live review type thing deal, and that's, I guess, the official name. I don't know. I'll name it later. I'll put a thumbnail. We have Fatal Labyrinth, Eternal Champions. Let's look at me suck at this. And let's crank the volume on this one and see what the sound is like. Again, mono only. Oh my. Maybe we should play this one as George the Captain. So I don't know if I mentioned, but before, a lot of these videos become impression videos. I'm a fan of impressions. I've never done them on any other video, but I like to do them on video games, and it just pops out, and here we go. Anyway, here we go, Eternal Champions. Let's listen to the music, shall we? Oh goodness. It's a little rough. Boom, bam, 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 boom. The music, it sounds just like crap. So this is one of the problems with the ATGAMES Sega Genesis Sega Genesis? I don't know. What is the plural Sega Genesis? I don't know. But this is one of the well, I don't want to say many, but few. This is like one of the only actually sound problems with the Sega Genesis from ATGAMES. Hopefully they fixed that. I'm gonna say they did, because if they're going emulation, you can't go wrong, right? Let's start this out here. Okay, let's go to one player because it's only me. And let's see, of course the graphics look like I'm playing a real Sega Genesis, right? Not a problem. But the sound is off. Let's just fight straight up. Whatever happens, happens. I suck at this game. I don't know any moves. But at least I'm this chick, right? I didn't even choose anyone. What happened there? Am I even controlling? Oh my, what? Alrighty. And I died. How about a little bit of this? How about a little bit of this? Even the overscan and everything is perfect on this. I keep saying everything. No. The sound is way off. And I can't say anything about the speed, but to me the speed seems fine. On the ATGAMES Sega Genesis, I did not get paid to say any of this. Oh God, I suck at this game. Alrighty, let's go on to the next game. 50 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you. And let's check out another game. This is a 50 subscribers special. Altered Beast. I'm trying to check out games I didn't do videos for already, because I did a lot of videos for this already. Boom, 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 boom. Golden Axe, did I do one for that? I don't think I did. I don't think I did do one for that one. I think I'm gonna do Jewel Master, because I just discovered it on the system, because it's a really cool game. And I'm singing now. And we're gonna play the game. Boop. Take a little drink here. Excuse me. While I wet my whistle. Myth God prospered in peace until the first of the coming of the Demon King, Jardine the Mad. Apparently I'm a super old man right now. Leading his dark legion, Jardine was but a step away from obliterating the kingdom. Skipping this cutscene. Now to me, I can't say anything about the sound for this game, but let's turn it up here. I can't say much about the sound for this game because I've never played it on the Sega Genesis. I'm not changing options in this. What am I kidding? Who am I kidding? I'm just gonna die either way. But listen to that. So if it sounds like this on the ATGAMES Sega Genesis 2016 edition number 4, then how good is it gonna sound on the actual Sega Genesis? It's gotta sound amazing, right? We've got a fire hand. What is this, it's like a lightning shield. And then let's hit him with the fire hand. Pow. Again, thanks for watching. And if you're watching this far, you've made it past the first level of annoying crying voices. No, seriously, thank you for watching. I'm sorry I beat myself up so much. That's a weird thing, isn't it? No, I love me, I love you, I love everyone. That's not true. I hate a lot of people. But I don't hate you if you're watching. Bam, picked up a ring. What can I do with the ring? What can I do with the ring? Let's put it on this finger here with the wave and the barrier. No, let's put the wave ring over here with the flame ring. Almost went Peter Griffin right there, didn't I? Oh my goodness, I've got the, and now, total Peter Griffin there. And we, if you want to see Peter Griffin, and he's gonna play some Sega Genesis games, and, oh my goodness. Let's go down. Can I go down? Can I go down? Can I go down? I don't know how to play the game, and now I'm finally going down. I don't know if I made a video on this one again. I've made a lot of videos on this system. Not an official review. I just like to play each game and check each one out. How does each one play? Look at them on the Sega Stuff channel. Please subscribe. Who is that guy? That scared me. Yeah, let's dual master. As you see, I combined two rings. I've combined the fireball and the wave ring on one finger. And I've got the fireball. No, I'm sorry. Created the fireball out of the fire ring and the wave ring. I'm sorry. So now I have a fireball. Blam, blam, blam. Blam, blam, blam. You get the point there. So that's this game playing on the 2016 ATGAMES Sega Genesis console. Look at that nice reset to the menu. Look at this amazing menu. Menu could be better. Let's see what it looks like on the new one in 2017. Definitely, I actually recommend this actually recommend this one that I'm playing now, but a lot of people say I'm crazy, and Andrew Rosa might agree with me from Mastercast TV. Check out his channel for another super awesome review on this system. Mean Bean Machine. I played Kid Chameleon. What else can I play tonight? We've got no takers in the chat room, so we're just gonna randomly play something here. Restar, Ristar, Ristar, Ristar. Let's go. Many different ways to say this game. Let's play it anyway, cause it's lame. No, this is not a lame game. I only said it because it rhymed. Let's play this game because it's awesome. And let's give it a go. Here's the intro, and we'll see how this sound is here. No, it's pretty good. Honestly, it's been a while since I've played this, but it sounds not too bad. Alright, let's get going here and press start button. Press start button. Let's just press start here. And so far so good on the game quality. The video quality is fantastic on the ATGAMES 2016 edition. Can only be better on the 2017 edition, I would imagine. At 720p, we're watching clearly some standard definition video here. No problems there. I have no problems with standard definition video. In fact, like I mentioned, me and my wife, we watch VHSs for fun. We collect them, we watch them. We have we've invested in a very nice VCR. If you have kids, don't know what that is, hey, Google that. That's a thing that used to watch movies. Yeah, movies. That's a thing. On tape. Let's just go in. Ooh, what is that? What is that? I got an extra man? Fantastic. Let's get one of these. There we go. We can swing around on them. Blah, 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 blip. There we go. So excuse me also if I've been a little extra silly on this one. This episode is brought to you by Mike's Hard Mango Lemonade. In fact, it's Mike's Harder Mango Lemonade. So, you know, I often drink a beer, play a game, and do a stream. And, you know, I got a little inconsistency on my silliness with the with the streams. That's okay, right? If you like me, you're here to watch, and if not, then you're here for gameplay, and if not, then maybe you hate me, and if not, then that's all good too. Whatever. No Biggie. And Biggie as in Biggie. I say Biggie. Some people say Biggie. Whatever. We're going down. So this game plays fantastically. This is actually one of the best games you can probably play on this system. Comes with the game system itself, which you can get for $20, $30, $40. I wouldn't pay more than that for this ATGAMES Sega Genesis. However, there's Restore, whatever you want to say. Let's reset the system there and bring up the main menu again, which is just oh so beautiful. It's not terrible, but it could be a lot better. And there's no SD card on this version of the system, unfortunately. But you do get, let's see, 40 classic Sega Genesis games for less than $40. So that's less than $1 a piece. So, I mean, honestly, let's, come on, let's be real. Let's play a little Sonic and Knuckles while we're at it. Holy crap. That sounds like crap. Let's be Knuckles here. Oh, let's go. Damn it, it went into a demo. Let's be Knuckles here. Oh my god, listen to that. That doesn't sound, that's not good. So let's get playing here anyway. So that's what I was talking about earlier. One of the channels on the Sega Genesis, I'm talking through my teeth because I feel bad about this. I really want there to be a new Sega system. Not that this is a new Sega system, but it is something currently sold with Sega games licensed on the console. But yeah, this sounds okay, but this isn't hitting that channel where it's just completely off key, and also it's always lower. A few channels are lower, but they seem like they're lower and still in key, if that makes sense. I'm not a musician, but yeah. And let's just go up there. Again, this game's still super playable. I mean, it's got to be 100% speed here, and the older versions were not. In fact, they were a lot slower, and I've even seen some that were faster. Not in the United States, but I have seen them in on videos. But yeah, it's like they run fast, they run slow. Not because of the hertz, not because of its PAL or NTSC, but because the emulation or the system on a chip, whatever you want to call it's going on there, is terrible. Terribly coded. Oh no. It's all just for money. But ATGAMES, man, I'm telling you, I've had someone in contact with me recently. I don't want to say his name or her name. Maybe it's not a he, man. I wasn't trying to he, man. Whoop. Guess I'm going in a bonus stage. But yeah, it's Yeah, I've been in contact with them, and they promised something much better, and that's fantastic, right? I'm going straight into the exit. I did that on purpose. Come on. Let's go here. And while we're checking out the games, let's check out... well, we have to do the special stage. Special? I missed an H there, didn't I? That's what I get for the Mike's Harder Lemonade tonight, right? Only one. And that's what it does to me, right? Okay, here we go. Playing this on a CRT, again, I keep mentioning that, but if you're going to play the older games, if you're going to play anything with just AV output, I did that wrong. If you're going to play anything with AV output, just play it on a CRT or don't play it at all, because you're going to notice some super input lag for most TVs, and I really wish they would just fix that at this point. Let's get some good scalers going on in the LCD and LED TVs here. 4K scaling. It's easy. It's like it's multiples of the original effing resolution. Yeah, I said effing. Yeah, that's right. And we're gonna press restart. Let's see another game here. Today we're checking out the Sega Genesis ATGAMES Mini Sega Genesis. This is a review. This is live, recorded live. And let's try another game here. If you want to see some of the games, you can check out my channel at youtube.com. Channel uses as this. I need 100 subscribers to get the URL. So please subscribe to the channel. There's one way I could ask for subscribe. I'm usually too embarrassed to be honest. Let's play. You know what? Let's play. We're gonna play these in a little bit. These games that aren't made by Sega. We're gonna play these very soon. But let's actually play another Sega game, because let's see what another one plays like. Myrtle. What is Myrtle? Let's take a drink. Let's take another drink of this Mike's Harder Lemonade. Enjoy a Mike's Mango Harder Lemonade. This episode was not officially brought to you by Mike's Harder Lemonade. I'm actually knocking stuff over right now. And here we go. So I'm playing this with a real Sega Genesis controller. I've never personally had much problems, or many problems, however I should say that, with the wireless Sega Genesis controller. I have one in my hand right now. It's not going to work because I actually have the wired one hooked up, and after you turn it on, that's it for the wireless one. It's not going to work. But it's infrared. I'm always personally super close to... Hello, Saturn Memories. Thank you so much for coming and watching me enjoy, or maybe not enjoy, this ATGAMES classic console. But anyway, once again, if you're watching this and Saturn Memories is here, you should definitely check out Saturn Memories and subscribe, like, share, and just watch the videos if not, because they are awesome. That's where I go to watch my videos. Anyway, totally went off topic there, but yeah, we're talking about the not emulation on this. Is System on a Chip, and yeah, so I would recommend it still if you're going to find it for a cheap price, but just wait for the new one, because I'm in contact with ATGAMES, and the representative that sent me the review console said the new one is a big difference. Let's get my butt kicked in just at least one round of the original Mortal Kombat. Also, good evening to you. Good evening to you, Saturn Memories. We don't need to read this, really. Let's just press start here. There we go. Midway presents Mortal Kombat. Great start. There we go, and I'm just gonna go because I'm gonna get my butt kicked. I suck terribly at Mortal Kombat and most fighting games. I only say most because I'm not too bad at Guilty Gear X. And I don't, Saturn Memories says in the YouTube chat, I don't exactly trust ATGAMES products. And, you know, I don't trust them either. Let me turn this down a little bit. I was simply sent an ATGAMES product. Actually, I did purchase a couple ATGAMES products. I'm not going to lie. Let me see if I can kick this bootay while I'm talking. I really doubt it. We've got, some 6-button? No, not on the first Mortal Kombat. But yeah, Saturn Memories. I agree. You know, it's not the best, but I mean, look at the video quality. Let's look at some of the pros, and also some of the cons. And obviously, that's the sound. In this game, that is not going to show. What am I missing here? Oh, I have to punch. Okay, stop blocking and let's start punching. But yeah, Saturn Memories. You know, the 2017. Again, I've been in contact with one of their representatives, and the 2017 edition, I will get a copy of. I will get a console and review it from day one. Let's try another game here. Let's try. I don't want to hit Comic Zone because I have played it on this, and this is probably the worst experience of Comic Zone ever. Let me just respond to the wife here, because she said that she loves me. How sweet is that? Let's play a little flicky. I actually like this game. This is a really fun game, and one that you can't tell the sound flaws on too bad. The sound is always bad on this game. Listen to this. Alright, let's press start. Hope got the flick is to the door and press the button to stop. And who am I channeling here? What's happening? Rack up a super score. Let's go. Again, I'm playing this on a CRT, so I'm not experiencing half the problems that most people are, other than the sound. I have a Sega Genesis 1 and a Sega Genesis 2. I don't have a 3. And I've played this game. Oops, I just died. I suck at this game. What's happening? No. You know what? Forget it. I'm about to do this. I'm actually not bad at this game. This is the worst I've ever done, and I'm not just making that up. Well, maybe I am. You don't know. Come on. Oh, and I died again. So yeah, it's not bad on a CRT or a tube television or giant TV, giant glass TV as you young men call it. And I'm actually about 32 years old. I'm not super old. I'm actually young. Come on, that's young. It's Fricky. Let's play some Fricky Saturn Memories. One more round of Fricky. Well, I love it when Saturn Memories joins the YouTube chat. Whether it be for a little ATGAMES Mini Sega Genesis review or a Let's Play or whatever. I plug the crap out of them because, man, Saturn Memories has got some good stuff. Oh my goodness! There's a lot of YouTube channels that I love, and The main ones are featured on my channel. Ah, nice. Suck it. I'm not even kidding right now. Let me turn down the volume. Saturn Memories. Has to turn down the volume. Let's try another game. How about that? How about them apples? Let's what am I playing? What am I playing today here? Any takers? We've got columns, Comic Zone. I'm not good at anything. You know what? I'm okay at some Mean Bean Machine. So let's do just a teeny tiny bit of Mean Bean Machine. And one of the reasons I was talking about earlier Saturn Memories in this review was because I like to preserve these classic games. That's like the whole reason I do this, right? Why am I asking you? You don't know. I'm going to tell you. Yes, that's the reason. Hopefully, here we go. Hopefully it helps to, anything that's done on YouTube hopefully preserves the, gamingness. Oh, nice. If so, go check out Saturn Memories if you want to see me featured on that bad boy. That's great. Thank you so much for that. So this game is not a problem at all as far as sound emulation. I mean, seriously, it's barely noticeable. There is that deep sound channel that's going on there. But let's try a little scenario mode. Everything's playing fine here. Beans. I did not read that. I've got to... Dang it, it's so fast. Come to the army and be beauties. What am I cannot read that fast. Let's go play some of this. Boopity boop. Boopity boop. I'm gonna drop some beans on you. That was terrible. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do that again. How's this for you? Robot man. I don't want to drop that on you yet. Oh, crap. Sorry. Not trying to, kill you too fast. I'm also not trying to, insult anybody by attempting an English accent. That's, totally, respect thing there. I'm not even kidding. I like to do it, and it's a lot of fun. I've got a few different ones, and yeah, I've had a lot of people tell me I should do impressions and such like that. But I like to do games. I'm a fan of video games. Let's preserve the video games of old for the new. However, one thing that I do enjoy doing is maybe like playing a game and pretending I'm a celebrity, and that's a fun thing to do. I've thought about starting that. So this game plays well on the Sega Genesis. Whoop whoop no combo. I was completely wrong, and I sound like a robot. This game plays perfectly on the Sega Genesis from ATGAMES, the 2016 edition. And Saturn Memories. Hey, it's Ben. Ben's here to watch. Ben from Gamers Brew. Ben from Twitch and lots of stuff. Definitely check him out in the chat. Colonial Ben SP. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I'm like trying to look over at stuff while I'm playing games terribly. Yeehaw, he's doing combos on me. You know what? Watch me set up a combo right now. You think I'm caught up right now? You're like, oh, this guy sucks. Maybe you're right. I should have like set that up so it sounded like I was gonna be awesome. You never know, man. Maybe I'll accidentally pull something off. That was not a combo yet, but just wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. I really am not doing well now. In fact, let's check out another game on the Sega Genesis game here. So the Tech Toy, Saturn Memories says, I'm actually more interested to see how Tech Toy's new Genesis turns out. I think that's a very cool thing. That's an actual Sega Genesis with actual Sega Genesis hardware. And that's going to make that thing the superior choice. But that's not something I can get here in America very easily and very cheap. And, so that's kind of one of the reasons I look forward to the ATGAMES version. It's also very, very much smaller. It plays original cartridges and comes with 85 games, I believe. I could be wrong. 85 games, I believe, the new one. And they are going to be emulated in a different way, so it should be better, I would imagine. Definitely not worse. And I don't know. This is not the worst Sega Genesis experience, for sure. Let's play another game here. And let's play a little bit. I played a Sonic game already. I played Sonic and Knuckles. But did I play Vector Man? I did not. Let's play a little bit of Vector Man. Oh, Saturn Memories says some of the hardware isn't original. I did not know that. I'm going to take your word for it because Saturn Memories is a pretty good source, honestly. So check out the videos there again. Also in the chat room, Colonial Ben SP. Check out the Twitch and the Gamers Brew channel there. So, hey, good way to advertise, guys. Getting in there. You didn't ask. I just did. Let's play Vector Man 1. Whoa! I'm not going to do the cheats there. I'm playing this straight up. He's gotten so intense. It is a PAL console, man. And, it's Saturn Memory says, and yeah, you have to be in Brazil to buy it. And it's a PAL console, which is a great thing. There's nothing wrong with being a PAL console other than the hertz and stuff like that. But, RGB, that's good stuff. What happened? I need to go into this. Let's play the game. But yeah, totally, you have to be in Brazil to buy it. You don't have to be in Brazil to buy it. Actually, there is a way you can get it online. And, yeah, check that out for sure if you want to. I really want one for sure. I would love to have one, but I really doubt that's going to happen. So I'm just going to get I have the original console. Nothing beats that. You could get you could get an EverDrive if you want to play some of the hard to find or homebrew games. Nothing's wrong with that. Come on, let's be real. I'm a big fan of tangible, physical cartridges and everything, but things have happened in the past, and you have to back up these things. You actually have to preserve these things like we preserve the classic games on YouTube and Twitch and all the other streaming sources. Many other decent ones and good ones to choose from here. So Vector Man is a fine choice to play in this. In fact, it sounds like an entire crap, but actually it's not the worst sounding, but it plays perfectly. And I even forget that I'm not playing a Sega Genesis sometimes, depending on the... It's always on the sound, isn't it, with the ATGAMES? Come on here. It's always on the sound. Got some beautiful scan lines here. with my CRT. I have a Philips CRT with S-video input. It has RGB, S-video, and it has basically every input you could imagine a CRT that you would want to have. But the ATGAMES system does not put out anything other than composite and mono sound. So, you know, that is an issue. Especially when the Sega Genesis has amazing stereo, what's the word I'm looking here for? I don't know, stereo sound. Separation? Yeah, sure. Channel separation, stereo sound, channel separation. But the ATGAMES 2016 console, for the price, especially now, it's going down, 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 probably because the new one's coming out. Let's just fight this boss here. Might I also mention that this is my nephew's favorite game, my nephew Julian. I have a lot of nephews, I should specify. Kill this guy real quick. Thanks for watching again. If you've made it this far, then you've made it to the limit, my friend. Watching me play games. I'm not a specialist. I'm not a speedrunner. But I do like to play my Sega games. And thank you for joining me. It's like we're hanging out together. Shattered Memories. Gorillas fan. Ganja Gamer Girls here. Holy moly, I just noticed that. Ganja Gamer Girls here. We've got Saturn Memories, Ganja Gamer Girls. I'm sorry, Ganja Gamer Girl. Who else do we have here? Let me just look at the chat. I'm sorry. Gorillas fan. And that's it right now, but that's good to go. That's live. So yeah, that's Vector Man on the ATGAMES Sega Genesis Mini, whatever you want to call it. It's called the Classic Console, is what they're calling it. But I don't know what the one in 2017 is going to be called. What is it going to be called? Let's find out soon. Aero Flash is one of the games that I picked this thing up for. I wanted to play Aero Flash. I don't know, legitimately. Yeah, this is legitimate. I mean, you know, you're paying and playing for this version of the game. Let's play a few more games here before we end this 50 subscriber special and review. I'm sorry, again, I've had some beer, but that's how the drunken review goes sometimes. Decap Attack, E-SWAT, Eternal Champions, Fatal Labyrinth, Flicky, Gain Ground, Go Next. There's such a list of games on this. Honestly, it is worth it. It's less than $1 a game for these Sega Genesis classics. And some people are like, hey, the sound's messed up. Hey, that's true. On some games, it's worse than others. But let's play some of these games that aren't Sega games. Here at the end, what's going on? Which one are we going to play? Bubbles Master? Oh my gosh, this is just that game. This is that game that everyone's addicted to. Oh my gosh, it's decent. We've got the green bubble. Come on with the green. This is like a spinny version of Bust a Move. Oh, okay, we took that all the way back. Let's go. You already know what's going on with this game. Come on. Let's try another one. Look at the cursor. It's so smooth. I'm doing this with the D-pad on my Sega Genesis. It looks like using a mouse. Next. Let's go to another game here. Let's play a little Snake. This is killer music. You can just not beat this. Okay, let's play a little bit of Snake. Press fire to start. Wait a minute. This is the epic. This is the epic music. The ending. I cannot believe this music is this deep. It's so good you cannot sleep when you think that it will not keep. It's so very, very good. I'm singing it because I could. You are not going. Okay, I have been drinking too much. I apologize, and here we go with Snake. The music keeps going. The music keeps going. Oh, I'm going to go crazy. I'm going. Oh, I have to capture these guys. My snake is getting longer as I collect these things. This is so creepy with this music. Will I sing it? Oh my goodness. Do, 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 do. I have to play something else. Gorilla's fan says, here we go, buddy. Here we go, buddy. Here we go. Here we go. Go, go. Oh, I lost because I ran into myself. Blah, 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 boom. You lost the game because you suck so bad. Okay. There's like an ending. Okay, I can't believe how much someone put into that music. No kidding. Listen to this music. Gorilla's fan 22467. Okay, seriously, let's play another game. Few more games before we end the stream here for the thanks for 50 subscribers. Plus, it's also the review of the Sega Genesis ATGAMES Mini Sega Genesis review. Blah, blah, blah. It's an awesome game system. You should check it out. And probably the 2017 edition should be much better. And, yeah, music lag. I apologize for that. So I probably sound like I am way off. Let's play another game. Let's play another game. Flicky, Fatal Labyrinth. So, we've been checking out the Sega Genesis ATGAMES console with all these different games. It's got a lot of different games on it. To be honest, let's play a little, I don't want to do that. I don't want to play another Sonic game right off the bat. Just played one. Yeah, Arrow Flash. I did a video on Arrow Flash, so you should definitely check that out on youtube.com. Search for Sega stuff because the URL is so long because I don't have 100 subscribers yet as of the recording of this video. Hopefully, I will get that many. Let's check out the sound here. Ah! It's terrible. This is one of the worst games for sound. I'm not gonna lie. I hope you can even hear me over it. Even after I turn it down, it's like game over. Okay, that's enough of that. We've seen that game. We've seen many games. We've seen Arrow Flash for 3 seconds. But what does Phantasy Star 3 play like for maybe 60 seconds? I don't know. Let's find out. Yeah, you actually can save on these, not like previous versions of the ATGAMES consoles. Let's listen. Oh, the sound's not so good here. You know, actually, Gorilla's fan, I will absolutely play Left 4 Dead. It's one of my favorite games of all time. But you'll have to tune into the Brian Trusty channel on YouTube. And that will be tomorrow. In fact, I will play Left 4 Dead tomorrow for Gorillas Fan 22467. That's completely un-Sega stuff related. I should not have mentioned that, but it's one of my friends in the chat. So, oh my goodness, listen to this. It sounds terrible. But yeah, I will definitely play, totally off topic from the Phantasy Star and Sega Genesis here. I will definitely play Left 4 Dead tomorrow. It'll be a late time. Right now here where I'm at, it's about 10 o'clock p.m. And where you're at, let's see what it is. It'll be about this time tomorrow. So I'll definitely play some Left 4 Dead. Love that game. It'll be Left 4 Dead 2. And let's get back to the Sega Genesis ATGAMES Sega Genesis Mini review, and definitely check out the 2017 edition coming up soon. And as soon as it comes out, I'll have that review too. But let's get back to this. You know, typically the Sega Genesis music quality is a lot better than this. In fact, it's one of my favorite sound chips. But here, listen to this. Oh my goodness. Seriously, this is terrible. But of course, Gorillas fan, you have to go to school. It's always a good thing to go to school, my friend. I've seen your videos. You're a young man and you need some schooling. Oh, I've got a call here. This is my wife. Anyway, yeah, so that, oh my goodness, let's just get out of this. Sound quality is so terrible there that I don't even want to mention it. But yeah, the ATGAMES, it's, I mean, what do you buy it? Do you not buy it? I don't know. What do you want to say? I think you should, because I think it's worth it, especially if you find it for $30 or less. If you're going to find it for 30 or less, you've got less than $1. A classic game and a decent emulation, not too bad. So definitely check out the Sega Genesis ATGAMES classic console. There's also another one coming up that in this year, 2017, 2017, late this year. Hopefully, it's many improvements. I've been in contact with ATGAMES and they've assured me, they didn't insure me because they don't give me insurance. However, and I did not ask him about that, but yeah, the ATGAMES Sega Genesis mini console, check it out. It's a fun little system to have if you have a CRT, especially some of the newer TVs, they do well with the upscaling of classic consoles, but not many, to be honest. And honestly, the older ones did better than the newer ones. It's like they're doing away with the good upscaling technology. So yeah, thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing and liking. And definitely click that little button that looks like a bell on the YouTube channel for notifications on when I'm going to go live and new videos. Thanks again for watching. This is Brian Trusty. And I guess I kind of recommend the the system. Have a good day. I don't know what else to say here. It's just live. It's kind of a different kind of review. But, sounds terrible. I can't say the sound is terrible even. Sometimes it's okay. Depends on the game. There's actually a couple channels that are too low on the ATGAMES System 2016. But the new one, 2017, is a different deal. We're talking about emulation. We're talking about built-in games. We're talking about a cartridge slot and 2.4 gigahertz wireless controllers over IR controllers and an HDMI slot. What is a slot? HDMI slot. That puts output 720p. So thank you for joining me. Check out the videos. Check out my channel. And I died. Thanks for joining me on the ATGAMES Mini Sega Genesis review. Subscribe, like, share, and check out my Facebook at facebook.com all things Sega. Again, thanks. See you later.